Have you ever heard that the Great Wall of China is the only man-made object visible from space? It's a claim that many people accept without question. The truth, however, is far more intriguing and tells us much about our perceptions of both history and space. In this video, you're about to uncover why this popular belief is not true and the fascinating story behind it. Let's dive into the myth itself, the idea that the Great Wall is visible from space. This notion has persisted for decades, leading many to believe that its sheer size and length make it stand out against the backdrop of Earth. Have you ever wondered why such a myth has taken root? What makes it so compelling? The allure of the Great Wall, an iconic symbol of China, certainly adds to its legendary status. You can almost picture it stretching over 13,000 miles, winding through mountains and valleys, whispering tales of ancient history. Despite its grandeur, the reality is more complex. Numerous astronauts and public figures have echoed this idea, lending it even more credibility. Yet, as you'll soon find out, this myth demonstrates how stories can take on a life of their own, often overshadowing the fact. For example, astronauts who have journeyed to the edge of space tell a different story. They report that the Great Wall is hardly distinguishable from its surroundings. So what's the truth? Why can't this colossal structure be easily spotted from orbit? As we unravel this myth, think about the implications of what this means for how we view monumental achievements. The Great Wall, which took centuries to build and symbolizes strength and endurance, has been reduced to a mere footnote in our understanding of visibility from space. It raises an important question. What does it mean for a structure to be visible if it can't be seen? It challenges our perceptions of scale and the narratives we cling to. By exploring this myth, we're not just examining a popular belief, we're peeling back layers of understanding about history, culture, and human storytelling. So stick around, because the next part will reveal what astronauts actually see when they look down at our planet. It might surprise you to learn that the Great Wall isn't the only thing that remains hidden in the vastness of space. The answer could change how you view one of history's most famous landmarks. What do astronauts actually see when they look down at our planet? This is a question that has sparked curiosity and led to many myths, particularly about the Great Wall of China. You might imagine astronauts gazing down, easily spotting this massive structure. However, the reality is quite different. From low Earth orbit, where most astronauts operate, the view is breathtaking but challenging. They can see vast cities, winding rivers, and the curvature of the Earth. But identifying the Great Wall is not as simple as one might think. The Great Wall of China stretches over 13,000 miles, a monumental feat of engineering that took centuries to build. Despite its impressive length, it often blends in with the natural landscape. Colors and materials used in the wall are similar to those of the surrounding terrain. As a result, it can be nearly invisible from the vantage point of space. Astronauts frequently describe their experience of seeing the Earth as a mosaic of colors and textures, making it hard to pinpoint the wall amongst mountains, forests, and fields. Interestingly, many astronauts have stated that while they can see other man-made features like cities or highways, the Great Wall is elusive. It's not that the wall isn't there, it's just that it's not easily recognizable due to its narrow width and the surrounding environment. In fact, its average width is only about 15 to 30 feet, which diminishes its visibility from such a great distance. This creates a puzzling contradiction. How can something so monumental be virtually invisible? So, why is this crucial for our understanding of visibility from space? The answer lies in the limitations posed by altitude and atmospheric conditions. Factors such as light, weather, and even the time of day can greatly impact what can be seen. On a clear day, astronauts can enjoy stunning views, but haze and atmospheric interference can obscure even the largest structures. As you consider this, think about how perception shapes our understanding of history and culture. This reality of what astronauts see challenges the long-held belief about the Great Wall. It reveals the complexity of visibility and the importance of perspective. In the end, it begs the question, if the Great Wall isn't as visible as we've been led to believe, what else might be hidden in plain sight? Keep this in mind as we explore the scientific factors that further complicate our perceptions of visibility from space. How does science explain our perceptions of visibility from space? Most people assume that something as grand as the Great Wall of China should be easily visible from orbit. However, the reality is more complex. Visibility from space involves a mix of factors that many don't consider, and understanding these can reshape how we think about monumental structures. To start, let's consider light. The way light interacts with our atmosphere plays a crucial role in visibility. The Earth's atmosphere scatters sunlight, which can obscure our view of objects from great distances. On clear days, astronauts report stunning views of the Earth, but atmospheric conditions can quickly change. Pollution, humidity, and even clouds can create a haze that makes it difficult to see fine details, like the Great Wall. So, while you might think you could spot this giant structure from space, atmospheric conditions often make it more challenging than it seems. Distance is another factor that complicates visibility. The Great Wall is relatively narrow, measuring just a few meters in width. From low Earth orbit, which is about 200 miles up, this width becomes minuscule. To put it in perspective, think of trying to spot a thin line drawn on a piece of paper from across a large room. It's not that the line isn't there, it's just hard to distinguish when you're so far away. This is exactly what astronauts face when looking for the Great Wall. Natural features also play a significant role in visibility. visibility. Mountains, forests, and rivers can easily overshadow man-made structures, making them difficult to identify. For instance, if you're viewing a landscape that includes a vast mountain range or thick forest, the Great Wall may simply blend into that background. It's fascinating to think about how even the most significant human achievements can become invisible in the grandeur of nature. Let's take a look at other structures that share this invisibility problem. Consider the ancient city of Machu Picchu, or even modern marvels like highways and bridges. From space, many of these can be difficult to spot because they lack the width and contrast needed to stand out against the vastness of the Earth. The phenomenon begs the question, if we can't easily see these landmarks from above, what else might be hidden from our view? By exploring the science behind visibility, we uncover a deeper understanding of how perception is shaped by various factors. It's not just about what exists, but also about how we see it. As we reflect on this, consider how our understanding of visibility challenges long-held beliefs and invites us to rethink the narratives we tell about the wonders of the world. What does this myth reveal about our understanding of culture? The Great Wall of China is often seen as a symbol of strength, resilience, and the rich history of an ancient civilization. However, the notion that it can be seen from space adds a layer of mystique that may overshadow its true significance. Most people think that such an iconic structure should be easily identifiable, but the reality is much more complex. This reflects not just our fascination with monumental achievements, but also how stories shape our perception of history. The Great Wall represents more than just a physical barrier. It embodies the spirit of the Chinese people and their determination to protect their land. Built over several dynasties, the wall has stood the test of time, witnessing countless historical events. Yet, the myth of its visibility from space can diminish its cultural importance. When people focus on its size and visibility, they might overlook the incredible craftsmanship and the sacrifices made to construct it. Instead of being just a wall, it becomes a canvas illustrating centuries of human endeavor and cultural evolution. This myth also highlights how cultural significance can sometimes overshadow facts. The Great Wall has become a symbol of national pride, and many stories have grown around it. These narratives can become so powerful that they cloud our understanding of the truth. Just as the Great Wall is a physical barrier, misconceptions can create barriers in our understanding of cultural history. Most people are unaware that the very features that make it a national treasure, its history, craftsmanship, and symbolism, can be eclipsed by simplistic ideas about visibility. As we delve deeper into this topic, consider how other monumental achievements have been similarly romanticized. Think of the pyramids of Giza or the Taj Mahal. Each of these wonders has its own myths and stories that highlight human ingenuity and cultural significance. Yet we often overlook the subtleties of these structures, focusing instead on their size or visibility from afar. This tendency to simplify complex histories can lead to a skewed understanding of our cultural heritage. In the end, the myth of the Great Wall's visibility is a reminder of the power of storytelling. It encourages us to look beyond the surface and appreciate the intricate layers of history and culture that shape our world. As we continue exploring this topic, consider how your understanding of such landmarks has been influenced by the narratives you've heard. The Great Wall is not just a structure, it's a testament to human effort, resilience, and the stories that bind us together across time and space. We've explored how this belief that it's the only man-made object visible from space has persisted despite being debunked. You learned about the reality of what astronauts actually see, the scientific factors affecting visibility, and the cultural significance of the wall itself. But what does all of this mean for us? Understanding why the Great Wall isn't visible from space challenges our perceptions not only of this iconic structure, but also of how we view history and monumental achievements. Most people think that as grand as the Great Wall should easily stand out from above. However, the reality is that visibility is shaped by a complex interplay of environmental factors, human perception, and the stories we tell. This myth teaches us an important lesson about the nature of truth and how narratives can shape our understanding of history. The Great Wall, while an architectural marvel, also represents the rich tapestry of human experience, sacrifice, perseverance, and cultural identity. When we cling to simplistic ideas, we risk losing sight of the deeper meanings embedded in such historical landmarks. Remind them that this is more than just a fact check. It's an invitation to explore the complexities of human achievement. Our fascination with such monumental structures goes beyond their physical size. It's about the stories, the struggles, and the triumphs that they embody. Ultimately, the Great Wall serves as a powerful metaphor for our own lives. Just as its true significance is often obscured by myths, so too can our individual experiences be overshadowed by the stories we hear and tell. Embracing the nuance and complexity in history and in our lives allows us to appreciate the beauty in both the visible and the hidden. As we conclude this exploration, remember that knowledge is a powerful tool. It allows us to challenge misconceptions and inspires us to delve deeper into the narratives that shape our world, ours. So next time you gaze up at the stars or ponder the wonders of our planet, consider the layers of history and meaning behind what you see. After all, sometimes the most compelling stories lie just beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed this epic journey, please subscribe to our channel for more thrilling historical tales. Don't miss out on new videos. Hit the notification notification bell to stay updated.